Alright everybody, I'm back from fabulous Las Vegas. And let's check out some things that I picked up there. And some things that I already have. Alright. I picked up this Buck Owens and his Buckaroos record. And what is this record called? You're For Me. And that's a song you're hearing in the background. This is my very first Buck Owens and the Buckaroos record, and I love it. I'm going to have to get more. All right, let's put these down here. And here's the record album of the Buck Owens and the Buckaroos, You're For Me, from fabulous Bakersfield, California. All right. In a video I posted from Las Vegas, when I was in a record store, getting that Buck Owens record, Vinyl Richie said the Pure Hell record was good, because there was a Pure Hell record that was shown in the video in passing, and I've already got it, and I know it's good. This isn't, the one that was in the store as far as cover, but it's the same record. It's just this is the Beat Generation copy. Anyway, Vinyl Richie, I'm hip to the Pure Hell. Okay, you get in there. All right, now let's get into buying the same thing over and over again. This is a band from San Francisco, early 80s, called Crucifix. This is their first little 7-inch called 1984. Yeah, 1984. It's on Freak Records. And this thing is most righteous if you're into the San Francisco early 80s crazy punk rock. Now here is, I guess you'd call this a full-length biome. And the reason why I'm showing you these things, I was in, I guess this thing is sought after, and if you want to buy a copy that is exactly like this one, they're going to charge you a bunch of $20 bills. There was a punk rock venue called Plan B in Portland, Oregon. I saw the Angry Samoans there, and I saw the Meatmen there. And what other band did I see there? I can't remember. Anyway, the Therapists. I saw the Therapists there. They had this album, the vinyl, like in the bar. Like when you stepped up to the bar, there were all these things under this like pane of glass, or just this plastic thing, to where, you know, you're at the bar and you're looking at all these records and they're under there, and it looked permanent. So anything you put under there was permanently sacrificed to the bar. And they had this thing under there, but not this. They had this. This vinyl record was underneath there. And knowing how, well, not so much sought after, but how expensive it is to get, I thought it was kind of funny that they sacrificed a copy. I loved it. Anyway, here's more Crucifix. This is the Dehumanization album. This thing folds out into a big poster. And when I bought this thing in fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada, many, 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 many years ago, it came with a second sleeve. When I got it home, I go, wow, there's two in here. And here's the album. And again, it's just great San Franciscan punk rock. Now, here is a tribute to Crucifix. And this one's okay. It's pretty good. If you're a Crucifix fan, you are gonna love this tribute record. Alright, and here is Crucifix Exhibit A. And what this thing is basically all their studio recordings plus a live recording from CBGB's. And here's the little thing that came in it with the flyers from the shows and all that. And here's the record. And here's the poster from it, which I'm going to have to roll this up so the creases don't get the best of it. And the reason why I showed you all that Crucifix stuff is because when I was in Las Vegas, I bought this thing. And this is the Exhibit A record that I just showed, minus the live stuff. So I just bought a bunch of stuff that I've already got. But the packaging was different. So I bought it. And here's a flyer from November 4th at the Coco Club in downtown Los Angeles. The show starts at 1 o'clock in the morning. It's $2 at the door, and there are more bands playing on the bill other than Crucifix, if you can imagine such a thing. And here's the album. So again, I just bought something I've already got. It was just packaged differently. All right. Oh, and here's a flyer from when they regrouped and did a show at the Observatory in Santa Ana, California. All right, let's get into the Christian Death. I'm going to show you all this Christian Death stuff because when I was in Las Vegas, I bought a big Christian Death thing. Here's the Christian Death Absinthe 7-inch. Here's what the little record looks like. Here's the Christian Death Only Theater of Pain reissue. And here's the little sheet that came inside of the jacket. And here's what the album looks like of the reissue. And there's a 7-inch record that came with that, and I'll come across it. Alright, this is probably like a 5th pressing of it. Christian Death, Only Theater of Pain, which it's kind of goth rock with kind of whiny lyrics. But anyway, here we go. This is the official anthology of live bootlegs of Christian Death. Alright, we're zipping through these Christian Death records. And here is Christian Death, The Heretics Alive. And this is just a live recording of Christian Death. And here's what came inside the jacket as a little extra goodie. And here's the vinyl record. All right. And the little 7-inch that came with the specially packaged one, it's somewhere over there. I don't know where it is. But anyway, I have it. All right. I showed you all that to show you what I picked up in Las Vegas while I went and visited my daughter And here it is, $150. This is the 40th anniversary of Only Theater of Pain. Came in this box. There's something inside this box jumping around. There it is. Whoa. Anyway, here it is. Oh, hey, this is a GBH sticker I picked up at that store where I bought this album. So this is the 40th anniversary of the Only Theater of Pain. And it came with this poster, which I'm going to roll up into a tube. Ooh, that's scary, kids. So, I paid $150 for a record that I basically already have. Here's the book that came with it. It's a hardcover book. And it's got a ton of pages. And it's interviews with band members for the most part. And there you go. This is the Christian Death expensive version of a record I've already got. Now here is what came in it, or what came in the box with the book is a gatefold cover for the record, and it's a 2-album set. First record is the record that you already got, and then the second record is like demos and outtakes of Only Theater of Pain. And this is what the vinyl records look like. Black vinyl for a very dark band. All right. Here's the second one, probably the one with the demos. What's this? Oh, and this is a second poster that came with it. So if you're loving the Christian Death from fabulous Los Angeles, California, you'll want to pick that up if you got a couple of $100 bills. All right. Oh, hey, here it is. This is the little 7-inch that came with the special copy. All right. I also picked this up. This is Sir Mix-a-Lot, I'm a Trip. And it's a little maxi single. And it's pretty good. I love Sir Mix-a-Lot. And this is what the little record looks like. Well, it's not little, it's basic size. Okay. Now let's get into actually no. If you're into the Christian Death, you're gonna love Catholic Spit from Santa Barbara, California. This is a Christian Death ripoff band with a lead singer that I think is better than the lead singer of Christian Death. Catholic Spit, this one is called A Pact with the Devil, and this is really worth picking up. This is a great record. And this book came with the Catholic Spit record, and I actually saw Catholic Spit at a punk rock bowling event, of all things. And they were great. I loved them. And here's the album. And here is the 7-inch, which this thing has 2 songs from that record. So again, I bought something I've already got as far as audio goes. All right. This is a busy video. Oh, and here's a Catholic Spit sticker that came with the record. And that 7-inch I bought from the band from their little tiny merch thing at the Punk Rock Bowling. All right. Now let's get into the Talking Heads Zia Records in Las Vegas. All right. I'm in Zia Records, Las Vegas, and I'm shopping around with my daughter, Alessa, and they're having a giveaway where you put your name in this thing, and at the end of the playing of the record, you could win a copy of the new, I guess, re-release of the record, and it came in 2 formats, the CD box thing with the book, and then the double LP vinyl. Anyway, so my daughter and I put our names in there, and nobody had put their names in, you know, before us. So we're wandering around the store. I had already made my purchases, and I asked the girl, and she said, well, when the record's over, we'll do the drawing. So we're just walking around the store with Mally the dog, and by the way, very well-behaved dog. Mally is the greatest. Anyway, and it just seems to be going on forever, and these Talking Heads songs are playing, and it's not stopping, and I don't know if I like the Talking Heads or not. Anyway, and then it stops, and my daughter's being very patient, and then they start playing a song by some other band in the store, and we're standing there. And then the girl that I asked the question of, you know, when are they going to have this? And they said, well, you got to be in the store. You got to wait for the record to end, and then we'll do the drawing. Well, she comes up with the 2 items. And she comes up to us because she loved the little dog. And she goes, well, you 2 are the only people that put your names in the jar. So I guess you get these things. And the things were Talking Heads 77. I haven't opened it. I probably won't. I took this and I gave my daughter the box CD book thing. And I looked it up, and what I gave my daughter is like $80 if you want to buy it. And this is like, I don't know, $35. Anyway, we were the only ones that put our names in. It was strange because there were other people in the store, but I guess nobody was interested in the Talking Heads. So my daughter and I got it. And they took our picture. So on the Zia Records, I guess maybe Facebook page or Instagram, you might just see us holding our little winnings from the drawing that only her and I were in. Anyway, I just thought that was a funny story. So here's the Talking Heads 77, unopened, and it'll probably stay that way. Not really a Talking Heads fan. Maybe if I sped it up, who knows? All right, now I got some other stuff there, but there's stuff coming in the mail that complements the stuff I got. So that's going to be the end of this video, and hey, let's show the posters that the girl, you know, when we won the drawing, gave us. There's the Talking Heads. But wait, there's more Talking Heads. And that's it. I'll leave you with this, baby. That's the end of my Las Vegas video. Good night, nurse.